Dry So Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw a portrait of Santa to celebrate Christmas. So let's get started. To draw this picture of Santa, let's first start by drawing his eyes. So we're going to come right here and draw a circle. And I'm going to come right across, say about this wide, and draw another circle. Just a little bit wider apart. So I want to put in a big oval nose for him. So now that I have our two circles in, let's go ahead, and since they're still big enough, I'm going to make them draw so cute eyes. So put two small circles inside for highlights and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. Oops. And lines at the bottom. I almost filled in one of my highlights there. And same thing over here. There. So to have my eyes in, let's go ahead and above each eye we're going to draw a brow. So nice thick white brow. I'm just going to come down with a soft curve and then go up and thicken it up. And same thing here. About right here, right over the eye. Just a slight slant and then thicken it up. There. And then in between the eyes, let's go ahead and draw this cute oval nose. So let's say about right here. Go ahead and draw this big oval. For Santa's nose. And then we're going to draw his mustache. So let's find our center about right here. And I'm going to come right about here as well, the center on this side. And I'm going to pop out a curve that goes right underneath his eye. And then we're going to go out. So we're going to go out a little bit further because we need to imagine his face is going to be about right here. So we just want to pass this point. So same thing over here. Find the center, go underneath the eye, and pop it out. So about right here, just want to pass it. Then let's come back to the center. And we're just going to go ahead and thicken this mustache up and connect. Same thing here. There. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and draw his little mouth right in between. And we're just going to put in like a little curve. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and we're going to come back to the brow area about right here. Just going to draw a slight curve for the sides of his face. So same thing here. Then let's go back up. So I'm going to bring this up a little bit higher. So we're going to pass the brow. So now about the same level, I'm going to go ahead and come out right here and just draw a soft curve right over. So this is going to be the beginning, the top of his hat. So now that I have that, let's go ahead, let's see here. Let's just come back right here. We're going to start to draw his beard. Let's come in. So same thing on this side. Just want to be a little bit wider than his mustache, and let's bring this down. So I'm just kind of following the Santa I drew a while ago. I figure it's pretty general, right? So I really like this Santa that I drew years ago. So hopefully you still do. And I'm drawing a portrait of him. So now that I'm bringing in the beard, let's come down to about right here in the center. I'm just going to give it a little curve and then connect, just to give our beard some movement. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and draw the hat. So I'm going to come right back here and we're going to draw the white part, the trim of our hat. So here and here, just come in a little bit and then just go ahead and connect. At the top, nice big curve. And round that off. And then we're going to draw the top part, the red part. So let's go up, let's come back right here. Just want to make sure this point is wider than his head, his face I mean, and then we're just going to go up to about right there. And then come towards the center and we're just going to wobble a little bit and then come down. So as we come down, I'm going to come right back here and we're going to draw a little curve right here to give it some detail. So it's just like the other side. And then we want this to be wider than that. So we're going to pass it. And so then come right to about here. And we're going to draw this little tail for our hat. So just bring this down. Bring it down to a little point. Make this a little bit wider. About there. And then we're just going to go ahead and connect it with this big poofy ball. There. Okay, so now we have Santa's hat. From there, let's go ahead. We're going to give him some nice wide shoulders. So say about right here. Just going to go ahead and tentatively draw a curve. And then on this side, well, let's find our center first. Sorry. Let's find our center. And this is going to be, just going to tentatively draw a straight line, not too much. It's going to be his beginning of his jacket, the white part, and I'm going to thicken it up. So I'll draw 2 more lines. And then right in this area is where we're going to draw his hands. I know it's a little bit complicated, but hopefully I'm going to help you draw it not too hard. So right here in this area, just imagine his hand is holding the bag of toys. So I'm going to come right here in this area, start with a curve. I'm going to draw a curve right there, and then we're going to bring it down. So he's wearing gloves, so we don't have to draw too many details. So then we're going to give it another curve. So you're just kind of drawing this shape right here. And then this is going to come down. This is going to come down. And then we're just going to connect. So this is his fingers in the glove. And so to make it make more sense to you, right in this curve, I'm going to come right here. And I don't want to go too low because I don't want to, I want to cut it off with not too much space at the bottom. So I'm just going to come about right there, make it short, and go across. So this is the bag, and I'm just going to come in here with some crease lines. So hopefully you can tell what's going on. And then right here, I'm just going to go ahead, do a little curve, and then let's see here, about right here, I'm going to draw the rest of the bag. So the bag is in his hands. It's going to come out about right here. And so we're drawing that curve, and then in this area is where we're going to connect his arms. So let's come right back here. We're going to draw a curve that comes right back in, just creating this curve right here. And then let's come right here, and we're going to break it up for the white part in his jacket. There. Okay, so then now that we have that, we have to draw the bag, right? So this is coming over. So let's put the bag not too high. Let's say about right here. I'm just going to go ahead and wobble. Just a wobble a shape, and then come down. And I'll stop about right there because I have to figure out the side. And then let's come back here, just draw some more creases. So hopefully that looks like Santa's holding a bag. Okay, so then from there, let's come back right about here. I'm going to draw the side. So I know I'm going to come down to at least that much. So let's bring this down to about there. Okay, so the main part of Santa is drawn. So now we have to frame it. So I know I want to go above his hat a little bit, and I'm going to end about right here. So let's say about right here. I'll just give myself a point. So I'm going to go ahead and go across. So as I go across, I don't want to end too far. So about right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and draw a straight line across. Of course, at home, if you don't feel comfortable and you're drawing really big, go ahead and use it. Find something, a straight edge that you can use if you want. But I'm just going to go for about right here. Look at my camera. Okay, so now that straight line, I'm going to bring this down. So bear with me as I draw this line. I have to look at my camera and make sure I'm going straight. Bring it down. 2. So I have to pass this bag, so about right here. Okay, so same thing on this side. to about right there. And now we can go across. There. Kind of, right? The hardest part is done. I think I went a little bit wider right here. Let's just come in a little bit. Okay, there, much better. Okay, so then now whatever space you have left, just go ahead and finish it off. And same thing here. And let's see here, just continue the bag down, and then the rest of Santa will be about right here. I'm just going to draw another curve right here for the rest of his body. So this will all be colored in the bag color. And then now we can go ahead and thicken up our frame. So I just want it about this thick, so say about right here. And I'm going to go ahead and once again, bear with me as I draw these lines to thicken up our frame. So hopefully you love the Rudolph that I drew, the first one. And definitely let me know in the comments below what other Christmas characters you want me to draw a portrait of. Okay, so I'm going to bring this down. Hopefully you're loving this whole series. And as I bring this down, I'm going to come down a little bit thicker on the bottom edge so that I can write the word Santa. So it's about the same width on both sides, about right here. A little bit lower. Okay, and then once again, we go right across. So like I said, find a straight edge at home if you don't feel comfortable drawing these lines. But I do like it a little bit more free to draw these lines so it doesn't look so stiff, right? Because we're drawing this not with our hands, not the computer. Okay, so now we have our frame in. Now let's decorate it. And I'm going to actually let's draw the background for Santa first. So I'm going to come about right here, about in this area, and I'm just going to wobble a plane right here. So go across. And then in this area, let's just draw some trees. So when you're coloring it, just put the tops of it nice and white. You want in the background. Hopefully not making it too complicated. But just like the one I did of Rudolph here. And maybe a bigger tree right here in the top. There. Okay, so now we have that. Let's add more to it. So let's say about right here, we're going to add another layer. Just felt Santa needed another layer if you want. And so just imagine this is coming through this nice high hill about right there. And then you can add some more little trees here. Of course, they're much smaller because this is really far away. And then on this part, you can add like a little house, maybe the North Pole. So let's come right here. We're just going to draw a house. Very simple house. There's the North Pole. Little chimney, little smoke. Let's add some detail right here at the front. Little door. And then you can even add, let's see, big sign, so hopefully you can see this. This is the North Pole. There, something like that. And some trees. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. I'm getting too complicated. But hopefully that adds a lot to our background. You can even add another layer right here. There. Okay, so now that we're done with this, let's go ahead and quickly decorate our frame. So it's kind of like the one I did with Rudolph. I'm just going to add 3 holly berries right here and some of these leaves on both sides. So same thing here. And this is just meant to inspire you, so definitely can't wait to see your fan art of this and see what you come up with. And right in the center, I'm going to find my center. So let's say about right here. I'm going to go ahead and draw a big heart to fill up the space. There. And then we could, let's see, you can just add some more circles just to decorate it. To make it a little bit simpler. And then right here at the bottom, I thought it'd be really nice to add some ornaments. So I'm going to come right here, right underneath, and draw one circle, another one right here, a little bit off to the sides, and another one right here. I'm going to add a little top to make it look like an ornament. And then I'm going to add a line. Imagine it coming through, and then another line. There, to decorate it. And so then once again, same thing over here. And then let's write the word Santa in this area. So come about right here and just start. Nice big letters, S-A, to make it fancy. N-T-A, I want to end about right here. N-T-A, so about right here, put another A. Okay, so then now that we have that, let's come in here and I'm just going to go ahead and thicken it up to spruce it up. There, and then let's do the same thing over here. Quickly draw that as well. So 3 circles right next to it. So this one comes up this side a little bit more. And this one's about right here. There, and actually went a little bit higher, huh? Okay, so then let's see, what else can we add? There's all this space right here. Add some more hearts. And here as well. And one more. There, finally all done. I really hope I didn't overcomplicate it and that you love this portrait of Santa here just as much as the one I did of Rudolph. And once again, let me know in the comments below what other Christmas characters you want me to draw a portrait of. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope I helped you draw this fun and easy today. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.